Choke, no joke, no joke, no joke, no joke. You know what it is. This go out to the desperate housewives in New York, Atlanta, Texas, California, Mississippi. I never thought in my life I'd fall for another man's wife. I know that it sounds trite. I'm caught up with a desperate housewife. I never thought in my life I'd fall for another man's wife. I know that it sounds trite. I'm caught up with a desperate housewife. It was quick how it happened. We was just chatting, had a lot in common. I kept her laughing in the department in which her man was lacking. He was the king of the ship. Somehow I became captain. My swag on platinum, on my goldie just smacking. Then phone sex had happened. Then things went left. A common interest in sex, something like Little Kim and Hugh Hef. We knew if we met, it would be electric. Then the day came and we met. It was beyond my dream. Her cream so sweet, it made me scream. It was like a dream. Knew why he made a queen. I wanted to find Marty McFly and use that time machine and run up in the church, create a scene, object to that wedding and give her my ring. Like I never thought in my life I'd fall for another man's wife. I know that it sounds trite. I'm caught up with a desperate house. Check it out. Choke, no joke. Learn from mistakes. DJ S&S the Great. It ain't no telling you be a first-time felon. No telling when you be a first-time felon. It ain't no telling you be a first-time felon. No telling when you be a first-time felon. Best day of my life, no sleep all night. Broke day for weeks, my cash was right. My capo tight, take our loot, unite. 23-hour shifts, had to see loot like Mike. Cash, lovely, yeah, Dougie. How could this day get so ugly? Wifey bout to pop, like some bubbly. Yo, through those 9 months, you really bugged me. Felt like a star, cop first car. Get up with the guard, what it is, baby pa. He about to cop a van, get up with our mans. Before we reached our low spot, toes blam. Unaware what happened, discussing and clapping. It wasn't loud, ain't shit gonna happen. Me being stupid, instead of getting they moving, this nigga kept chefing like the woo one. Then we heard a knock, no one knew of this spot. 6 niggas in the spot, 6 niggas not. Ain't no telling you be a first-time felon. No telling when you be a first-time felon. It ain't no telling you be a first-time felon. No telling when you be a first-time felon. It ain't no telling you be a first-time felon. No telling when you be a first-time felon. I'm in the precinct all damn even. This good cop, bad cop shit got me steaming. No, I was caught, I ain't give a fuck. Had jokes like the usual suspects line up. Book times up, came back fuck. Shirt wrinkled up, my pigs roughed me up. Time's up, heard them clink of the cuffs. Niggas was so deep they had to call on the bus. Everybody that checks outside waiting on us like ghetto celebs. Our cells ain't plush. 5 in the book and gave a whooping. He never forget, they gotta be split. Up in the courtroom, they cause it ruckus. Everybody in the jacks waiting on us. Try to bail us out, that thought got thrown out. Bill one so high, I couldn't bear half a nigga out. Copped out, that's what first fell in the bow. Back on the bus, Rikers the row. Wifey in the courtroom crying out. We love y'all with tears running in their mouth. It ain't no telling you be a first-time felon. No telling when you be a first-time felon. It ain't no telling you be a first-time felon. No telling when you be a first-time felon. Choke, no joke. Learn from mistakes. Keep chasing that paper, you gonna catch a case. DJ S&S the Great. Stay the hell. Don't follow those cats. The niggas that be on the gram. Tell Bobo what they doing. Choke, no joke. You know what it is. Yo, y'all niggas better stay DL. Down low. Stop flossing, man. You just want them to just come and get you. Learn from our mistakes, man. That's what this is about. Learn from mistakes. Choke no joke. Let's go. You already know. Make it low. Let's go. My aim was enlightened. Drop jewels on you. You thinking I'm jealous? I ain't got cheddar like you. I'm the dude to a game. You got school. Was a local cat snatcher when I made moves. I'm paranoid and preaching. You was sleeping. Knew you was sneak thief and couldn't see us beefing. Learn from mistake. Don't show I got cake and press a nigga to rob me. Bitch, seal my fate. Get knocked by the feds. Stay up for about 8. Ass so busy flossing, ain't thinking about Jake. Loose, yapping, they ain't wiretapping, videotaping, your ways in action. Front like times hard, two-door garage, ice like Liberage, with no damn jaw, without a reasonable doubt. You think you Jay-Z with your platinum jewelry, he got a job, B. You shining on doctors with 4 degrees, laughing cause I'm broke on the streets.
Stay DL, BDL and Sal.
You ain't DL when your name ring bells.
Stay DL, BDL and Sal.
You ain't DL when your name ring bells.
Stay DL, BDL and Sal.
You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Shh, let's go. For beef, we not dolo. For cash, you go solo. Thought I was your man, shot me down like Manolo. Thought I was your partner when you played me was whack. No niggas dust that I wouldn't flip like that. What gives? See your man struggle while you live? That's some shit. Struggling, give you the kicks. Used to stick for gooses. Warm when we pump deuces. Break night in the jacks, trying to see millions like Brewster. You don't act like you used to. I'm the dude. When niggas was friends, like yo, Joe, come through. I wet you like McClain for those who claim to be pain. The game of death, that's what you get when got game. Ill with automatics, we're never static. You carry at niggas, put one in your cabbage. Fear, don't have it, you fill me with laughter. In OGSC, then I'm original gun clapper. Like Dan Gadapper, see a mill be Casper. Like Dre the doctor, the math from after.
Stay DL, BDL and Sal.
You ain't DL when your name ring bells.
Stay DL, BDL and Sal.
You ain't DL when your name ring bells.
Stay DL, BDL and Sal.
You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Nigga, y'all loud, louder than the weed, nigga. Thinking with your pockets, caught the ice locket. She somewhere in Houston, you blew like a rocket. Her seed was bait, through the line she caught it. Gave her all that loot, she couldn't afford it. Frontin' to them bitches, yo, I'm feeling hell. Blue puff in your face, daddy, all about Benjamin. Remember me, I'm your friend to the end. Like Chucky, used to slay bitches like Buffy. Thinking why they cuff me, think of the luxuries you had. In the cell with other willies, you brag. I push the big Benz with 20-inch rims. When in the club, Chris for all my men. Sitting across the bar, what's up, star? Back to reality, you back in bars. You chose not to listen, had the H-class glisten. Knew the rules of the game, played yourself my position.
Stay DL, BDL and Sal.
You ain't DL when your name ring bells.
Stay DL, BDL and Sal.
You ain't DL when your name ring bells.
Stay DL, BDL and Sal.
You ain't DL when your name ring bells.
Yo, son, yo. So that's me, yo.
No joke. You know what it is. Yo, y'all niggas with a choke, no joke. You know what it is. What up, y'all? I know I was supposed to come on at 7 and I didn't. I was a little busy running around. You know, make sure y'all follow my new Instagram, Choke No Joke Official. All right. But, you know, I couldn't let a few people down. 23, Sick Rick, good looking. You can get that on iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, iHeart Music, all of your digital platforms. Learn from mistakes. Get that album. All right. Shout out to Naughty by Nature. Got my naughty gear on. Shout out to Vin Rock, Tretch, KG. But yeah, I had to run around the ATL today to do a little supporting.
my homegirl Mita opened up a little restaurant. So I went through to support her. You know, that's how you supposed to do. You know, supposed to do. Should seen a lot more of y'all out there that know her. But you know, all right, go. Some of you people are going to support, and some people not going to support. But you get to see who supports you when the time comes. So if you're in the ATL, go check out my girl, Miss Mita's Kitchen, Memphis Grill, right downtown on Decatur Street. I think it's 73 Decatur. I think it is. But she'll tell you. Let's get into it. All right, tell everybody where we at. It's a video.
Miss Mita's Kitchen.
Where you
Memphis
located?
Grill, 43 Decatur Street. Something that you gotta come on through.
What can the people get here?
Chicken, wings, burgers, shrimp, fish, quesadillas, egg rolls.
What about the vegetarian people?
We got vegan burgers and vegan cheese.
Okay. And how long have you been open?
Today is our grand opening. We've had a soft opening for about the last 2 weeks, but we're fully open today.
And tell the people the name of the spot.
Miss Mita's Kitchen, a Memphis Grill.
And why Memphis Grill?
Because that's my partner, Memphis.
Oh, Memphis is his name?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, call him over here.
Memphis.
Tell us about where we at.
Miss Mita's Kitchen, Memphis Grill. It's the heart of her. Come from New York to Atlanta. She brought it here.
All right, what can they get here? What do you recommend?
Number one seller, salmon egg roll. Me, I like that fish and chip. Then you got the Memphis burger. Then you got the Mita's, what's Mita's?
Impossible burger.
Impossible burger. Then you got the Mita's lemonade. Then you got the Memphis lemonade. So check it out, man.
So what inspired this?
Well, I always call my sister every time I come up with a good idea, and she brainstorm and put it together. Yeah.
All right, well, where did the idea come from?
Kels.
Yeah.
Our third partner,
Yeah,
Kels.
third party.
He in the kitchen.
Okay.
He's the soul of the kitchen.
He the kitchen.
Kels Kitchen.
It's the brain.
All right,
Brain of everything.
so who's the cook here? Who came up with the menu?
Kels.
Okay,
Yo, so we gotta
Kels
talk
is
to
the soul,
Kel.
Memphis is the heart, and I'm the mind.
that's the man.
Okay, the heart, mind, and soul.
Exactly.
All right. So how long he been cooking?
Forever.
Forever?
He got 20 years on his belt.
20 years?
He got 20 years on his belt.
Is this his first restaurant?
Oh, he already got 4.
4?
Yeah, just me and Mita first.
All right. So why y'all choose this location? It's a good location, but why?
The college, landmark,
Georgia State
Malta.
University, Maltas.
You got all the federal workers,
Downtown Atlanta, Grady Hospital, the underground.
not too far from the airport.
Yeah,
Everything is here.
everything. We in the heart of Atlanta.
Okay. All right. So is this gonna be the first location, or are we gonna see many more?
We finna brand this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a seed. We plant this, we're gonna grow some more.
Y'all gonna do a truck? Food truck.
Nah, we don't go. We need to steal.
Yeah, this right here? Okay.
What's the number?
Look who showed up. You know she was coming.
No, y'all didn't. Definitely didn't think I was coming.
Yes, we did.
Shrimp egg rolls.
Oh,
Right
yeah?
down there. You see her?
Let's look at this menu real quick. cheese quesadilla. The Atlanta Braves. Beef dog. Dr. Meater's Impossible Vegan Burger. The Memphis Turkey Burger. The Walter's Beef Burger. The Salmon Egg Rolls. The Philly Cheesesteak Rolls. The Bankhead Fried Shrimp. Kel's Wings. We got the fried catfish sticks, nugget sticks, and the GSU fish and chips. Your sides, you got fries, fried okra, exotic homemade lemonades, Cal's alkaline water. Ask about the daily specials. Here's the website, www.meaderskitchenmemphisgrill.com. IG Miss Meader's Kitchen Memphis Grill. Well, I'm gonna order something, y'all. I'll tell y'all what it's like. Let me see what I'm gonna get. Shrimp quesadilla, it's my thing. Man, you say shrimp egg roll? Or you mean salmon egg roll?
Salmon.
Oh, okay.
You have pictures of your phone.
I sure do.
Yes, ma'am.
Shout out to Savvy Affairs in the building. Shout out Charlene. And Porter, what up, boo? Turkey. I'll take this one.
Yeah, take it out.
Make no money and life show up slow. And all they said was 6'8" he stood. And people thought the music that he made was good. And then the DJ and Paul was his name. They came up with the money, this is what
I'm
he
good.
said. You and OG are gonna make some cash. Sell a million records and we're making this money.
I ordered the lemon pepper wings, but they was doing samples, so I tried a little bit of everything. But the wings was good. On the corner of Peachtree Center, y'all. 8th Avenue. Shout out to my girl Mita. We've been through so much together since the Bad Boy days, and she used to work at Bad Boy. We used to be up in Daddy's House Studios together. I done seen her graduate school, college, get her doctorates. Moved from from Brooklyn to Queens to Jersey. Married Zab Judah, had a baby. And now she got a restaurant. I mean, it's a whole lot that came in between all that, but I'm just proud of the sister and the brothers that put their little coins together and opened up a business instead of hitting niggas with work on the block.
Wes, what's going on? Okay. I can't do it because I gotta have, I gotta stick to our stuff for the church. You know what I mean? That has to take precedence. And I've already said that it's going for I apologize, bro.
Shout out to all the entrepreneurs out here. If you got a dream, try to fulfill it. You got a plan, try to execute it. And as you can see, Miss Mita got some cute clientele coming over there. I seen Carly Red and all of them over there today. That's love, Todd. That's love. And this is not a paid advertisement. This is just me supporting somebody I know. That's all. Just using my my platform to show love to a black sister that's out here, doing something legit. All she's doing, trying to feed some people. And then the good thing is they right there, they're homeless people. So, at the end of the night, instead of them throwing all that food away, they got the homeless people to give it to. So that's another blessing, in disguise, Okay.
Kel,
If you ever want to
where's Memphis?
grow in the world, you need to buy a business or two.
Where's Memphis?
Now, y'all see all the cameras out there. If y'all see this on one of these reality shows, y'all know y'all saw it first with me. I ain't going to tell you which reality show. Just know y'all saw it with me first.
Oh, shit, doctor. I had business on this. I see you, doctor. I see you. Yes, I know. Thank the people. Show the love.
So we want to thank everybody, all our friends and our family for coming out, everybody who helped make this business and get it to where it's at today. We finally, oh my God, we have come a long way.
Yeah.
If you would have seen what this place looked like before we got it, you would be like, wow, you guys are magicians.
Yeah. Teamwork. Teamwork.
So we came up with our little slogan. We're all partners. This is the soul of our kitchen. This is the heart of our kitchen, and I'm the mind of the kitchen.
Oh, we know that's right.
So we got the soul, the heart, and the mind. And again, I want to thank everybody.
I thank everybody for coming out. Enjoy the food.
Y'all ready to do this?
Yeah.
Everybody hand on.
Go.
Yeah.
Y'all take a picture together.
Taking a picture with our cameraman. Who's our camera person?
Yeah, Doc. I got hunger pains. Can you fix it? I got hunger pains. Doc, can you fix my hunger pains?
He always think the camera running. He don't know when to say when he's cut.
Hey, Doc, I got flavoritis.
No.
Sorry, baby. We out here. We're going to down there. Yeah. What up, man?
So once again, shout out to my girl Mita, Wonder Woman. Y'all make sure y'all hit up on Instagram at Wonder Woman. That's Wonder WONDA woman. Or Miss Mita's Kitchen Memphis Grill on Instagram. That's Instagram. Miss Mita's MS Mita's Kitchen Memphis Grill on Instagram. Shout out to her, man. Yeah, once again, yeah, I'm sorry I ain't come on earlier. I know most people don't know I'm on right now. It's okay. Some of y'all old fogey stogies probably already went to bed. Choke ain't coming on. I'm going to bed. We know y'all be going to bed before 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. It's almost a wrap for some of y'all. 10 o'clock. Some of y'all in the bed snoozing, acting like y'all trying to watch the TV. Can't even stay up to the news. Come on. We know what time it is. Shout out to my man Roo. Roo the Tattoo King. Straight out of Detroit.
Yo, what up? It's your man Young Roo, aka the Tattoo King, and this is my story from my mouth. We all got a story to tell and a lesson to learn. It's my story. I'm 41. I was born and raised in Detroit, Michigan, where I still reside to this day.
How would you say was your upbringing? Poor, middle class, or rich?
Poor, very poor.
Did you grow up in a single or co-parented home?
Single. I mean, pops was around. You know when he could be typical household, but for the most part, my mom's raised me, so I was single.
Okay. How you think it was different growing up without your pops in the house?
Oh, that's a great question. I think it's different because as men, like it's certain things that a man can teach you that a woman can't. Women are, taught to nurture and love and care in a different way as men. So if your father is not there to guide you and teach you what a man's supposed to do, then you know it's gonna be a little bit more rougher growing up. So it was different for me because my mama raised me, and I had to learn how to be a man pretty much on my own. Even though pops was in my life, but I had to learn how to be a man on my own. So that
As a kid, what did you think you was going to be?
what everybody thought they was gonna be a basketball player. I thought I was gonna play some type of sport. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I that was my dream to play ball, but it didn't work out that way. But
When did that dream end?
shit, ninth grade when the poorness got more, on us more. Like by ninth grade, I want what the other niggas got. You know what I'm saying? So I started saying fuck the hoop dreams and went toward the street, and that's where it ended. Ninth grade year.
So, money changed you from pursuing your dreams because your dreams wasn't uh, giving you money at the time.
Absolutely. And to add on to that, in my well, as a youngin, we didn't have many like I say, pops was in the crib, so we didn't have a lot of people who would push you toward the thing you may be loving to do at the moment. So when you get caught in the sauce and become a product of your environment, then that's what it be. My first career choice, I wanted to be an engineer, like for real, because I'm great with drawing and stuff like that. So I said I'm gonna try to be an engineer. Went to school, went back to school, because I ended up dropping out. Went to school. I didn't even know this some shit a lot of y'all might not know. I didn't know you can get in college without a high school diploma.
I didn't know that.
Nah, facts.
Well, you can if you got a GED.
No, no. Nah, see, I want y'all to Google this shit for those who watching. I went to Baker College, never graduated high school. What they did was they give you an assessment test, and if you can meet those requirements of that test, you can get in that college. Fuck me up. My ex-wife put me on that gang, and I'm telling her, like, I ain't got no diploma, no nothing. Look, I was in Baker College, got the whole ID and everything. Fucked me up. But yeah, I chose to, go for engineering. That didn't work out because the streets were still calling me. But yeah, I wanted to be an engineer.
How far you got in your education then?
10th grade. 10th grade, man, was like my turning point. Like that's when I kind of thought that school wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was making more money not going to school. You know what I'm saying? Then Pops wasn't around to get in my ass. Back to that. He wasn't around to give me that don't get fucked. You know what I mean? So, I kind of fell to the streets. 10th grade, school was no longer.
At what age you feel you became an adult?
Oh, that's a great question, Chuck. Actually, I became an adult in my mind probably about 14 years old. The reason that I say that, my mom had another child by the time I was 9 years old. And back then, if any of y'all know, you had to watch the baby when moms worked. You had to, no matter what, 19 years old, I knew how to cook. I knew how to do what I was supposed to do without fucking up the crib. And my little sister was born, so I'm watching a 7, 8 month old baby while my mama go to work every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like 14, 15, I was grown.
At what age did you make the career choice that most people know you for now?
Maybe about 25 years old, I became the tattoo king. I'm gonna tell you a little story though. I've been doing music for 20 plus years, right? And that had become so fun and like one of my passions. I was doing that for so long, and my family was off into it too. But anyway, to answer that question, I started doing tattoos maybe 14 years ago. And now it's like that's all people know me for. All the other shit I ever did in my life, people only it could be 3 in the morning. They be like, that's the tattoo man, or can you? I don't want to talk about tattoos when I leave here, but that's what the people know me for.
But how did that happen?
Excuse me. One of my partners, he a hustler and not on no street shit. He just know how to get to the bag without doing no hot shit. Whether it's selling cologne, glasses, like he a hustler like that. So at this time we selling Cartiers to niggas. We got a store in the flea market. selling Cartiers. One day I'm doodling on the envelope, bored, downtown, doodling on the envelope. He like, nigga, you can draw a little bit. And I ain't no artist or nothing. You know what I'm saying? He like, you ever thought about doing tattoos? I'm like, no, I don't got time. I'm in the streets. I don't got time. He a petty nigga. He goes and buy a tattoo kit anyway. Cause like I said, he a hustler. And I'm with him every day. So in his mind, I'm finna see what he can do with this shit. You know what I'm saying? And he bought the shit for my birthday. I'll never forget. I let the kit sit in my house for a whole year. I'm such in the streets, I don't forgot about it. So when it's time to move, I'm unpacking the new crib. Boom, I stumble across the kit. During this time, DVDs are still hot, so they gave us all these DVDs to watch. So I love documentaries and shit. You know what I'm saying? So pop the DVDs in, I'm getting more and more interested as the shit going on. And at the time, I'm dealing with a chick who a stripper. You know, and I'm like, let me do this tattoo on you. Fuck no, boy. I got somebody who will let you though. She called the chick up. Chick come over, I do it. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I know what the DVD said do, but as a real tattoo artist, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Put it on there. It's halfway decent. Halfway decent. But in my mind, I'm a hustler too. So I'm like, damn it, practice made perfect. Kept doing it, kept doing it, kept doing it. At this time, I'm working at the plant. Boom. I get a book for a tattoo party. Keep in mind, I'm 3-4 months into this shit, Choke. I don't know nothing about the real culture of tattooing. I make $1,400-$1,500 in one night. It took all damn night, but I made it. 2 days later, I called my job and said, I thank you for the opportunity. I ain't gonna come back. Cause I knew like if I could make this shit in one night, I know what I could do in a month. With promotion and all the right shit, if I really try to perfect this craft, I can get money off of this shit. And I haven't stopped since.
And it's, how many years has it been?
14. And next summer will be 15 years. It's 14 years.
What were your early struggles as a tattoo artist?
Oh man, just see, anything you do, you gotta put some time into the craft. I'm so caught in the moment of still being a street nigga and trying to learn a craft at the same time. So my struggle was putting the time into practicing drawing every day or with any type of art, just practicing, trying to get better. Like my get better was my next tattoo I'm gonna do. I didn't take the time to sit down and really, you know what I'm saying, build the confidence up to where I could do anything. I had to learn how to do that. So that was like a struggle for me trying to perfect the craft.
And how you overcame that struggle?
The money slowed down, and I knew why though. I knew I wasn't putting enough effort into making it better. So that was, to me, that was God's way of showing me like you don't want it. You got to go get what you want. So one day I said, you know what? Take some time, if it ain't but an hour a day, and do something towards bettering your career. Cause this is my career now. I don't got no high school diploma, none of this shit. This has turned to my career now. I do music, but I love it, but I gotta learn how to love it more. You know what I'm saying? So I just started putting more time into trying to get better.
Did you have anyone close to you that didn't support you or believe in your tattoo dreams?
Yes, every motherfucker I knew. Because that wasn't me. You feel me? Like they used to me being straight nigga Roo in the studio, being that. You know what I'm saying? Once I took on a new leaf for trying something new, it was funny. You know what funny is? Hating. Oh, that little tattoo shit you doing, or you know, once they throw little in front of it with the smile, that's a sign of hate. So, like, nobody believed in that shit for real, but me. But I had to understand too, like, okay, they don't know you for this. You know, but now you can't tell nobody shit about me. They send them all them same people who was laughing, send all their friends, and which is cool. It's cool.
Yeah. Who was your biggest supporter?
Again, Mom Dukes. No matter, to this day, right or wrong, Mom Dukes is gonna wave the flag, first person in the line, biggest cheer, and I don't see her a lot. I see her enough, but I don't see her a lot because I'm so busy and she work a lot. But she told me, I'll never forget these words. She said, whatever you decide to do, be great at it. And I'm gonna stand by you no matter what it is. So when I jumped in that shit, I'm like, Mom, doing tattoos. It was funny. Boy, you don't know shit about no tattoos. But hell, if it's gonna, try it. So that was enough for me to be like, okay, if Mom Duke say give it a shot, I can do that shit. And right now to this day, she be like, my son the coldest nigga. And no disrespect to nobody else, but can't nobody fuck with her son in her mind.
Especially her son that gave up selling drugs.
Man, you hear me? And I ain't in prison. She ain't got to tell that story.
And
Shit.
like, that nigga goes to the world.
Hell yeah.
Make her sleep easy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What would you say is the highlight of your journey as a tattoo artist?
Oh man, the highlight of my journey. I got a great one. Believe it or not, it's Trick. Because at a time when I was not mid-career, but getting close to like really, really loving it, I still ain't had shit. I'm providing for a family, so I can't really go buy a building and all this shit. At the time, I went to Dog, which is my big cousin, and just gave it a shot. My wife said, closed mouths don't get fed. See, he can't do nothing but say yes or no. I went to him like a man, like, look, dog, that's what I'm trying to do. I ain't on that street shit. I just need a little help. Just help me get this spot. And I'm on to something. I promise you I'm on to something. I never came to you for nothing. Anytime I ever done business with Dog, it was business because I respect what he do. You know what I'm saying? But he looked out for me and got me in the building. And that for me was so much inspiration, bro, because it was like, damn, finally somebody outside of my mama can kind of see what I'm on and willing to give me a shot at it. Because when you give a nigga some shit, you taking the risk of not getting shit in return. And we family, it's hard to trust family giving them some shit. They feel entitled. So Trick was like really, he helped me like get that motivation of being a businessman. Outside of tattoo artist, just being a businessman. Tattooing is just something I love to do and know how to do. You know what I'm saying? I do all kind of shit. But yeah, he was definitely a big inspiration for that.
What about homegirl that got you the first stripper?
Oh man, rest in peace to her. She's no longer living, but I can't help but to bring her up anytime I talk about this story. I always got to say her because she had somebody for me to tattoo at the time.
Remember my name?
Stacy. I'll never forget her name. Stacy. She was super cool. Shout out Stacy. Rest in peace, girl.
Rest in peace, Stacy. Who's the worst moment of your journey?
Oh man, damn. I don't know if a lot of y'all familiar with him, but his name Big Pen. He's a tattoo artist from here. He got killed. I don't even know what happened, but it was like some setup type of stuff. But he was such a big inspiration to me too because, like, I'm the type of, I ain't no hater. Like, I would go in there and look at my fellow, artists from here, and if that shit is dope, I'll slide in the nigga inbox and be like, dog, that shit dope, man. What can I do to possibly make my shit better? It's got to be some type of method. And when I reached out to him one time, he said, anytime you need any help, any pointers, I got you. And he kept his word on that. So like when he passed, it was like, damn, it was like a part of the culture. You know, kind of like the hip hop culture. When we lose a great one, that shit hit you. If you really love this culture, that shit gonna touch you in a different way. So for me, I was at a point where I was loving this shit. And I looked at him as being great. When he passed, I'm like, damn, this was somebody who kind of mentored me through this shit a little bit and gave me even more confidence, you know what I'm saying? And helped me with shit, you know?
Right.
So yeah, that shit was bad. That shit was bad. God rest Big Pen, you know.
Relationships, what would you say was your best relationship?
I gotta say my ex-wife. You know, the ex-wife was a fucked up title, but that was my best relationship. She turned me from the street nigga to I ain't tolerating this. Life is more than just what you doing. All this ripping around in the street. You can't do that here. I can't be with no nigga who I'm scared somebody gonna shoot the house up or the police gonna come kick the door down. So even though we didn't work out, I will always respect her and honor her for playing that part of my life. Gave me a beautiful kid, which slowed me down even more. You know what I'm saying? To this day, we super solid. So yeah, she was best relationship I had.
What was your worst relationship?
She was the worst as well. You feel me? If that makes sense to y'all. Because I feel like this marriage supposed to be, marriage supposed to last forever. You feel me? I failed at marriage. We failed. You feel me? She's a great woman, but sometimes people just don't mesh together. She a great woman, but she ain't great for me, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? She could be great for somebody else, but not for me. So she was my best and my worst. Shout out to the ex-wife.
All right. What was your best relationship in business?
Oh, my best business relationship. It's actually with a female. She owns multiple businesses, right? I even fell out with some, lady friends that I dealt with because of this woman. They don't understand how you could be friends or business partners with a woman who looks great.
Yeah. Oh, that's all. If they look great, that's more uphill battle.
Kind of how I got this building.
Right.
Any female I ever dealt with, swore up and down, I've been fucking this woman.
Right.
She my homeboy. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's his situation. But she a businesswoman. She take the part of me and him being friends, she take that out of it.
Right.
You do good business, I'll fuck with you. He ain't never got to know what type of business we doing. When it comes, he know we do business, but she like, you do good business, I can fuck with you. So I learn from her. I call her sometimes, believe it or not. Like some niggas probably won't admit, but I call her sometimes like, maybe I feel like I'm doing something wrong. What you see I could do better. I'm always trying to elevate to the next level. Whether it's a woman teach me, a man teach me, I want to be a better human. Right. You feel me?
Right.
So yeah, she do great business. Shout out Crystal. Much love to Crystal. She a great businesswoman.
What's your worst business relationship?
Family, I ain't gonna say no names, but sometimes you try to extend what you got going on, or vice versa, with family. Most of the time, with my experience, that shit is gonna go bad. It's gonna go bad. So my worst experience is with a family member. Like we don't got the same drive, which is okay. So I drive into another lane. You feel me? And do what I'm doing, but that turns into, oh, he don't fuck with me. It's not that I don't fuck with you. We don't do the same thing. So I got to go over here. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to fall out with you over business or a couple little dollars. I'd rather just be family and love on each other because I want my money. It's not, you feel me? Business is business. I don't want to do business with family. I don't.
I agree. What's the one thing you learned about relationships?
I learned that, damn, Choke, you and these great ass questions, bro. For me, in relationships, you gotta understand one another. Like, it's no in between that. If you don't understand your mate, this shit not gonna work. Y'all gotta be somewhat on the same page. Not the same page, but at least in the same chapter for shit to work. Because if you a street nigga, right? And your lady is a lawyer. We'll just say lawyer for shits and giggles. Y'all kind of don't really relate. It can work, but y'all really don't really mix. She infatuated with the lifestyle that you provide. You infatuated with you never had a female on her shit like that. She's gonna get tired of you because the drive ain't like, she fearing a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you coming home comfortable because you know what type of lady you got. But for her, it's a tough fight. So if y'all don't have no understanding of maybe you possibly leaving the game alone and maybe transitioning, no, that don't take nothing from your street cred. Try to build on something more positive. If it's not on that type of shit, it's gonna go bad eventually. It's gonna go bad. Cause you know what comes with street money. Street bitches, all this dumb shit. You feel me? So if you're not willing to make a transition, that's both parties, not just us as men, but women. If you're not willing to, sacrifice some things so your mate can have a better understanding of who you are as a person, that shit gonna go bad. Period. That's just my take.
If you could go back and change anything, what would it be?
Oh shit. I wouldn't get high. If I can go back and change anything about my life, I wouldn't get high. I wouldn't smoke weed, I wouldn't drink. That way I could be, I feel like I go through it now. Like when I'm sober, the way I think and move is just two different things. Like I feel like if I never introduce my mind to getting high or drunk, and not to take nothing from, I get high every day, but not to take nothing from.
There's a tattoo artist that's just starting out right now. Mm-hmm. It's a female. She want to be a tattoo artist. She watching right now. A guy, and somebody gave them a kit. For them to get to where you are, tell them how to get to where you are, and try to help them avoid all of the BS in between. What's the BS they got to look out for?
Ooh. You gotta look out for the people who know your family and friends. They're gonna always feel like you should give them a deal where they're entitled to like this special treatment. That's in any business that you know you own, not just tattoos, but your family and friends gonna always want discounts and shit like that. That's my worst thing. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, you in control of what you fuck you deal with. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's my don't deal with family and friends.
So, what's your focus today on life and in business?
My focus is to teach my kids that you can own your own business, run your own business. You in control of your destiny. It's no like my daughter, I got a 9-year-old. My oldest 23, but my 9-year-old, she here with me every day. You know what I'm saying? She learning, like I done taught my daughter how to make her own shirts without my help, believe it or not. Like my 9-year-old know how to go in there, set it up, make her own t-shirt. Look, daddy, I feel like I'm winning, because of that. Like I'm showing her that this is about business. Like daddy ain't just wild. And don't get me wrong, I hang out, do all that. But at the end of the day, my kids see me get up 8 o'clock in the morning, like I'm finna take her to school. We gotta go to the shop. You don't wanna go? Call your mom. You gotta go home then. Cause you already know what you gotta do when you with me. But she loves it. Daddy, how many shirts we gotta do today? How many? Like she wanna answer the phone. So like I get a kick out of just being a better man, like just knowing where I came from. Like I come from that way. You know what I'm saying? So to see my life from where it was to where it is now, like I feel like I'm winning and God is just putting blessings on blessings on blessings. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just want to be still an even better man than I am today, an even better businessman. Like I'm still trying to learn how to conduct my business credit. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm still in that process while I'm still grinding and doing what I'm doing. Like people on the outside, I not to change it. So I tell people all the time, it's hard to be a boss. I work harder than the worker. Believe it or not, because I got to keep the lights on in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So man, Chuck, I'm blessed, bro. And if I keep going on this path, I think it's no limit to what I can do. You know what I'm saying? For real.
No limit.
No fucking limit.
No doubt. All right. Anything you want to add? Promote?
Now look, not only do I do tattoos, I do t-shirts. Like we actually in my shop right now, Creative Culture. I do t-shirts, I do graphic designs, I do anything I put my hands on pretty much I could do. But I just want to say one thing to the men and women. Practice being a better you. All that what we gonna do to say listen, the shit start at home with you. You look in the mirror and be accountable for what you put out here to this world. You putting out negativity to this world, don't expect great results. You feel me? So let's just try to be better people with yourself. Don't instead of worrying about everybody else's business, be a better you. I think that's one of the ways we can change things and just make things better. Because us as black people, like we kind of lost. No disrespect to our race, but we a little bit lost. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. So that's why I say it started with you. Let's do better as people, y'all. For real. To all my men and women, let's be better with ourselves, and then we can present better things to the world.
Who are the top Detroit tattoo artists?
Okay, some people gonna be mad. It's a girl, to me. Shout out the Butcher. Y'all can look her up right now on Instagram. The Butcher. She a beautiful female, beautiful black woman, but her work is amazing, like impeccable. Like you could tell like she really love what she do. You know what I'm saying? Like so, shout out to the Butcher and Lady L. Two up to me, them like my top favorites, and they girls,
Right.
but they work is dope. They work is super dope.
Right. Cool.
Yo, this your man Young Roo, aka the Tattoo King. We all got a story to tell and a lesson to learn. This is my story.
Choco Joe, you know what it is. Yo, y'all niggas with a stay DL. Down low. Stop flossing, man. You just want them to just come and get you? Learn from our mistakes, man. That's what this is about. Learn from mistakes. Choco Joe, let's go. You already know. Make it low, let's go. My aim was enlightened, drop jewels on you. You thinking I'm jealous, I ain't got cheddar like you. The dude.
Shout out to my man Roo, Tattoo King. Shout out to everybody in Detroit, GSM. Smoke Gang, Trick, everybody out there. All right, it's my man Roo. So if you're in Detroit, you're in Michigan, go see my man. He got the skills to pay the bills with them tattoos. If you're in the ATL, you know, and you downtown, make sure y'all go by 43 Decatur Street, right downtown, right there near Georgia State University, and go check out Miss Mita's Kitchen. No, Miss Mita's Kitchen Memphis Grill. Y'all check that out too. You know what I mean? Choke no joke. I'm sorry I came in late, but I know it's y'all used to me coming in on at 7, but I had to come through late, but I still have to come through and show y'all love. All right. But I'll be back tomorrow at a regular bat time, 7 p.m. Same bat channel, YouTube and Patreon, maybe even Instagram. Shout out to Naughty by Nature, my man Vin Rock. Y'all go get that Naughty Gear on Naughty by Nature's website. All right. Shout out to my man Roo. Once again, y'all follow him on Instagram at RU the Tattoo King. RU the Tattoo. That's R, the letter U, the Tattoo King on Instagram. All right. And on Twitter, I believe that's his same handle too. Choke No Joke. Make sure y'all follow me on my new Instagram at Choke No Joke Official. I will be back tomorrow. Shout out to all the entrepreneurs out there, all the ladies, all the lady tattoo artists, all the ladies with the restaurants, whatever you got, clothing line, cosmetics, whatever you do, hair, whatever, man. Shout out to all the ladies that's in school, for going to get different degrees or more degrees, doctorates, law degrees, whatever it may be. Much love to y'all, all right? Show no joke, man. I had fun with y'all tonight. Sorry I got here late again. But once again, much love to everybody. Shout out to Mita's Kitchen. Y'all make sure y'all check them out, all right? One love. Choke no joke. I'm gone.
I am doing a video.
Brother.
Thank you. Sorry.
All right, tell everybody where we at. It's a video.
Miss Mita's Kitchen.
Where you
Memphis
located?
Grill, 43 Decatur Street. Something that you gotta come on through.
What can the people get here?
Chicken, wings, burgers, shrimp, fish, quesadillas, egg rolls.
What about the vegetarian?
We got vegan burgers and vegan cheese.
Okay. And how long have you been open?
Today is our grand opening. We've had a soft opening for about the last 2 weeks, but we're fully open today.
And tell the people the name of the spot.
It's Mita's Kitchen, a Memphis Grill.
And why Memphis Grill?
Because that's my partner, Memphis.
Oh, Memphis is his name?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, call him over here.
Memphis.
Tell us about where we at.
Miss Mita's Kitchen, Memphis Grill. Just the heart of her. Come from New York to Atlanta. She brought it here.
All right, what can they get here? What do you recommend?
Number one seller is salmon egg roll. Me, I like that fish and chip. Then you got the Memphis burger. Then you got the Mita's, what's Mita's?
Impossible burger.
Impossible burger. Then you got the Mita's lemonade. Then you got the Memphis lemonade. So check it out, man.
So what inspired this?
Well, I always call my sister every time I come up with a good idea, and she brainstorm and put it together. Yeah.
All right, well, where did the idea come from?
Kale.
Yeah.
Our third partner,
Yeah,
Kels.
what's third partner?
He in the kitchen. He's
Okay.
the soul of the kitchen.
He the kitchen.
Kels Kitchen.
It's the brain.
All right,
Brain of everything.
so who's the cook here? Who came up with the menu?
Kels.
Okay,
Yo, so we gotta
Kels
talk
is
to
the soul,
Kel.
Memphis is the heart, and I'm the mind.
that's the man.
Okay, the hard mind and soul.
Exactly.
All right. So how long he been cooking?
Forever.
Forever?
He got 20 years on his belt.
20 years?
He got 20 years on his belt.
Is this his first restaurant?
Oh, he already got 4.
4?
Yeah, just me and meet him first.
All right. So why y'all choose this location? It's a good location, but why?
The college, landmark,
Georgia State
Malta.
University, Maltas.
You got all the federal workers,
Downtown Atlanta, Grady Hospital, the underground.
not too far from the airport.
Yeah,
Everything is here.
everything. We in the heart of Atlanta.
Okay. All right. So is this gonna be the first location, or are we gonna see many more?
We're gonna brand this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a seed. We plant this, we're gonna grow some more.
Y'all gonna do a truck? Food truck.
Nah, we don't go. We need to sit still.
Yeah, this right here? Okay.
What's the number?
Look who showed up. You know she was coming.
No, y'all didn't. Definitely ain't think I was coming.
Yes, we did.
Shrimp egg rolls.
Oh
Right
yeah.
down there. You see her?
Let's look at this menu real quick.
Look at the picture there.
Shrimp quesadilla, chicken quesadilla. Choke no joke. Shout out to my man Richie. Good looking. I appreciate you. All right, I'll catch y'all tomorrow. All right. One love.